Welcome to week 5 of the garden journal. This week it's a little hard for me to finish this video because there's just been a lot going on right now with Black Lives Matter and police brutality, so I don't think I'm going to publicize this video. I'm still just going to make it to keep track of everything that's going on in the garden in case anybody happens to want to watch the video, but I don't want to publicize it. It's not a priority at all right now. So that being said, I also didn't end up filming very much the second half of the week because I first of all just wanted to not track the daily progress but see like a few days later how much everything has grown, and also I just have been in a completely different mindset lately. I haven't been thinking about the garden too much. So yeah, without further ado, check out the videos from throughout the week. I think I was quite excited, so there you can have some energy compared to now. You know it's getting warm when the Crocs start to crinkle. Oh no. But that's okay, they still work. I had coffee this morning, and the day before, I don't remember. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I put the coffee grinds underneath the orange tree, because apparently it's good for it. So let us go over here. Whoa! All right, underneath the orange tree, you can see over there I've got a few little piles already, but basically I'm just gonna take this, and it's still a little damp, but oh wow, I just got coffee beans all over me, but that's okay. And just sort of, there we go. Hopefully that helps the soil here for the orange tree. Honestly, it is so warm these days. It's only almost 1 o'clock and it's so warm. So hiding underneath this orange tree is actually not so bad. Now I bring this guy over here. Bloop. And you can see we put a few of the other greenery and stuff in there. Honestly, we should probably turn it and do more to it, but we kind of just throw things and let it do its thing. Any tips? Anyone know how to do this a little more productively than literally being negligent to it? It's so warm, but we have an important update. We have found our first flowers on the watermelon. Yay! We actually just bought a watermelon from Costco. So good stuff. But check this out. First, let's take a moment to appreciate how much it has grown. I mean, it's already trying to escape. And I filmed it yesterday and it was maybe here. So it's like almost a foot that it's grown in one day. Absurd. But this is what we're here for, the flowers. How beautiful. So that means we're getting our watermelon soon. Just picked a bunch of more beets because they're starting to look a little wilted, maybe from the heat, not getting enough water, who knows. But you can check out, they're just sitting in there chilling in the soil waiting for us. Ooh, that's one of our little nemesis. I already have sweat on my upper lip. We've been out here 2 minutes maybe, but another exciting update, there's flowers on the Armenian cucumber as well, and you can see again how much it has grown. It's got these little spiny arm things reaching out to feel, and check it out. So these are the funny arm thingies that they're little feelers to check out. And if we peek in here, you will see some flowers. Woohoo! So we shall be getting cucumbers at some point as well. Had to hide over here in the shade by the oleanders. But we are just so excited. I can't believe it's only Monday and we've already seen so much grow and change. Or no, today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. I posted week 4's video yesterday and today is Tuesday, and there's already so many changes to it now, and it's so exciting. Typically don't like to water in the middle of the day, especially when it's hot, because it'll evaporate quickly, but you know, the seeds that I planted still don't have the little connections for the water system, so I thought it's good to just give them some more love and some more water. No, it's so sad seeing the flowers like this. But you know, it's just, when you think about it, it's definitely a ecological adaptation, because they want less sun to be hitting them because it's too hot, so they wilt down kind of. Quite interesting, huh? This is such a cute little story. You see how there's these blue marks? I remember at our old house where I grew up, we had a silly paint fight in our front yard, and these were in the front yard, and that was maybe over 10 years ago, and it's just fun to still have this and have that little memory, but very random. For anyone who is interested, this is what our water system looks like when it's turned on. You can see there's these little spigots that have the water dripping out to the different plants. That's what we're always talking about when we need to have the plants close to them. And then we've got these two mister ones on either side here. And then I think over here there's the sky. Looks kind of funny. But yeah, that's how we do our water system. You can see we've got some snails. So in order to keep them from eating up all of our stuff, we've got this stuff, which is supposed to kill snails and slugs. I don't really like them. I mean, I don't like killing stuff, but gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm going to be using some of our lemon basil and watermelon, which is our old watermelon, or not watermelon we've grown, it's purchased. But I'm gonna make a little watermelon basil feta salad to show how we use our basil. Lemon pepper, lemon basil, and extra virgin Meyer lemon olive oil. Okay, bon appetit. Alright, so yeah, I was complaining about how hot it was. I just like to complain, but then it ended up actually raining over the weekend a little bit, and then now it's starting to get warm again, so I think the plants liked the extra water and then the sun and warmth now, because a lot has been growing, so let's check it out. Hi there, mister. Okay, bye. So first off, I want to show the zucchini. It's got flowers. Awesome. Yay. This one was open this morning. I don't know why it's closed. Maybe because it's warmer. I don't know. But it is actually common to eat the flowers. But you can see how many more are coming. It's insane. So that's awesome because I love zucchini. Here you can see the beans have definitely continued to grow fast and big. So that's really cool. The corn also getting taller. This tomato tree or bush does in fact have tomatoes now on the inside. Yay. And then all of these tomato plants are still just bursting with tomatoes. It's insane, but none are really looking like they're starting to turn red yet. They're all still quite firm, which is okay. We'll be patient. Over on this side you can tell a complete explosion has happened with the watermelon and then the zucchini. Also, yeah, I don't know if you can hear, but there is definitely a helicopter and police sirens, so there's a lot happening right now. But just gonna keep going, showing the garden, because I can, with my white privilege. But yeah, so the beets are starting to dwindle down, which is nice because it gave more space for the cauliflower. The carrots, there's just not a lot of luck with the carrots, so they're not looking so great. The lettuce we have been picking still. Radishes definitely have gotten bigger, which is nice. Spring onions, good. But yeah, once again, this is what the lemon cucumber looks like now. There are flowers everywhere. Really cool. But yeah, watermelon, cucumber, really big. It's starting to encroach on the other stuff, like the Swiss chard in here, and then our onion that we planted, also doing great. But yeah, the eggplants are also growing quite a bit, which is really cool. We have picked a bit of the lemon basil because I think I showed you how I used it a little bit, but that was yummy. These ones are also growing. It's just insane to see how small they used to be, and now they're just exploding. So that's really cool. This tomato plant has also got lots of tomatoes in it now. Same as these. You can see, it's funny because it's such a small plant, especially compared to those or the ones on the other side of the garden, but it's definitely got like starting to get the big tomatoes. And then the rhubarb is definitely coming back strong, which is very beautiful. And the squash is doing okay, starting to escape a little as well. But it's kind of sad because all of these seeds that we planted directly into the soil have done absolutely nothing. So that is discouraging. Nothing here for the parsley. That was the broccoli. Nothing has come up. Over here, onion, nothing. But we're gonna have a lot of other stuff. Here you can see the cilantro a bit. Doing all right. We'll probably end up moving it over once it gets a bit bigger, just because this area, I don't know, it's not the safest for herbs. Okay, so that's my recap for what has grown now for this Monday. Sorry again that I'm not really enthusiastic this time, but there's just too much going on. So yeah, just make sure you guys are trying to educate yourself about institutional racism and hearing the stories of Black people, and I really don't know what else to say, I'm sorry, but yeah, hopefully things are going to be changing.